Good morning, ma'am. I choose to give focus about nature and nurture. Into our new topic, which is themes and issues on human development. What is nature? Nature is defined as well genes and hereditary factors that contribute to a person's unique physical appearance, personality, and psychology. When we say nurture is defined as the many environmental variables that affect a person, including their experiences in early childhood, family and social relationship, culture and community. So for me is nature is more important than nurture because the way we learn is innate. So I have 3 points about this. So no matter how language develop with experience, there is a genetic predisposition for language association. Like Noah Chomsky suggests or tells that a careful look at the interpretation of experientation reveals very quickly that from the earliest stages, the child knows vastly more than experience has provided. According to my research, that language and how it develops is all determined by the child's initial language state. Genetic determines the lad and it grows much like the body's organ do. It is something that the child develops because of something which happens to them rather than something that they themselves experience. That is nature. My second point is nature is more important than nurture because genes determine who we are. So here, too, in our inheritance and mutations, genes create a unique map of just who each one of us is. So our environment may change how our genes manifest, but they manifest just the same. Meaning genes are what actually create us. Our genotype is both the collection of our genes and how they interact to produce us. And the way in which different genes interact in different ways produces infinite infinite permutation of people despite having almost identical gene. So that is nature is more important than nurture. What I'm trying to say is one of is taller than the others. This is a clearly genetic because the children grew up eating the same food. Eating different food would be an environmental influence which can also impact us, such as with a malnourished child whose growth is stunted. So although our environment, our influence, our phenotype, we are not phenotype, we are genotype because genes control things like intelligence, personality, and of course habits. So therefore, genetics and their nature determines something is fundamental as how a child learns language, providing that nature is more important than nurture. That's all. Thank you.